Y'all, just really quick, it's your girl Diaz back for another video. I'm sitting here playing solitaire. But I wanted to bring this to somebody's attention, well, to all of your attention. Okay. A new polar vortex disruption event is forecast for mid-month, but will it bring cold weather back across the United States? It says it's supposed to do this the second half of February, possibly into early March. Things that make you go, Listen, y'all. If y'all don't know by now, I don't know what to tell you guys. They make the weather. Okay? They make it. It says this is now the second disruption of the polar vortex in 2024. There was just one that happened supposedly in January, okay, that brought all this cold weather here. It says this upcoming event looks to be just as strong, if not stronger, than the first one. Current forecasts are already picking up these dynamics and are starting to draw a new cold episode across the United States in the wake of this atmospheric disruption. The best way to understand the polar vortex is to see it. In simple terms, it is just a name that describes the broad winter circulation over the northern and southern hemispheres. Below is a 3D image example of the polar vortex. The vertical axis is greatly enhanced for better visual presentation. You can see the actual structure of the polar vortex connecting down from the stratosphere to the lower levels to the pressure systems. Y'all see that? The polar vortex extends high across different layers of the atmosphere. The lowest level is called the troposphere, where all weather events occur. But above that, we have the stratosphere, a deeper and drier layer. For this reason, we separate the entire polar vortex into an upper, which is the stratospheric, and then the lower, which is the tropospheric part. They both play their role differently, so we monitor them separately. But both parts together form the winter circulation across the northern hemisphere. Let's see. To keep things simple, all you need to know is that the upper and lower parts of the polar vortex are connected. Changes in the upper part can significantly impact the weather anomalies in the lower parts of the atmosphere and the weather at the surface. The reason we monitor the state of the polar vortex is because it can have a profound impact on our daily weather. Sure it can. We mainly separate the polar vortex into two different modes, which is a strong, stable polar vortex and then the weak, disrupted polar vortex. So, for example, a weak polar vortex can greatly increase the odds of cold and snow across the central or eastern United States. In nature, that means a heavy disruption of the jet stream and release of cold air from the polar regions. To put the polar vortex in perspective, we produced a high-resolution video below which shows the polar vortex in 3D, giving you a better deal of what it could actually look like. But note that the vertical size of the vortex was greatly enhanced for visual purposes. Of course, there's an ad. But anyway, so while the ad is going, y'all, if y'all have never heard of HARP, look it up. Do the research, look it up. HARP is real. They make the weather. Okay, they make the weather. Do the research and you will see for yourself. Is it going to show it? There it is. I could draw things too. I could draw things to make people believe it. Says the main takeaway from the video should be that the polar vortex is the entire weather circulation over the northern hemisphere and not just one cold storm event over the Midwest or the northeastern United States. It says, so far, the stratospheric polar vortex is fairly normal in size. It is just slightly displaced towards the eastern hemisphere. The image below shows geopotential height and temperature in the mid-stratosphere at 30 kilometers, which is 18.5 miles, in height. The polar vortex looks like a cyclone with a cold core near its low-pressure center. So that's what they were saying. All right. So basically, they're just telling you that Punxsutawney Phil lied. He predicted that we were going to have an early spring, but now look at what this says. This goes to show you guys they make the weather. If y'all don't know that by now, y'all wake up. Literally wake up, because they make the weather. They make it. Like, I don't know how much clearer I can say it. Like, I don't know. All right, you guys, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe in HAARP? Do you guys believe in the weather makers? Do you believe that all of this is bullshit? Or do you believe in Mother Nature? Do you believe that things just happen because it happens? It's just part of nature? If you do, sorry for you. It's not real. Alright, you guys, give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you guys think, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content coming from me this week. Alright, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!